Ever heard of the concept lost in translation? I want to tell you a story about how I have literally been lost in translation on more than one occasion. Very funny, because a person can't be lost in translation, but words and meanings can. As a multilingual person at Stellenbosch University, that was the last thing anyone who knows me would expect from me. Kendinibalisele ke sana uba yonke lento yenze kanjani. Ukuqala kwi-undergrad kodwa nanamhlanje ikhe indehlele. Andithi ndithetha English, Afrikaans nesiXhosa ngokulinganayo mos. So itshomi zam nabantu abaninzi amandaziyo bayathanda ukucela uba ndibatolikele xa kuthethwa Afrikaans okanye isiXhosa. This usually happens when the speaker or lecturer is switching between two languages or tells a joke or says a phrase in Afrikaans or isiXhosa. Niyazazi mos isiXhosa stoliko. En nie alle grappe of sê goed kan vertaal word nie, maar die ekwivalent daarvan kan gegee word. Nou, tydens my voorgraadse studies het ek en my vriende baie funksies en lesings saam bygewoon waar die sprekers of dosente grappe in 'n moedertaal vertel het en my vriende het my altyd gevra om dit vir hulle te vertaal. Elke keer as hulle die gehoor oorlag, tik een van hulle aan my skouer of arm en vra, "Kutwa nchomi?" of "Wat beteken dit?" Telling them that it was just a joke and I couldn't translate it wasn't enough because I really wanted them to get what was being said, or it just bothered me because I still wanted to know the equivalent of the joke or phrase in English, isiXhosa, or Afrikaans. Dandizama ukucinga nzulu, oko ndifuna ukutolikela itshomi zam. But by the time I had found a translation close to what was being said, was die volgende grapie al gedeel en mense was alweer besig om te lag. The only problem here is that I would have missed the following joke or profound information being shared because I was busy being the interpreter. After the lecture event, I would now be the one asking my friends what other important information was shared en hulle altyd vertel hoe ek byna niks kon onthou nie. Ndibe lost ndingakhumuli niks. And that, Kesan, is how I have found myself literally lost in translation. I'm grateful though that I have always been and I'm still able to share a good joke with my friends and that they can count on me to translate important information as well as funny information for them. So, what's your story? Slam, die taal, lwakho, is a multilingualism video competition for students. Simply video your story in any combination of Stellenbosch University's 3 official languages, English, Afrikaans, and isiXhosa, and submit van prettig tot plegtig, sielvol tot snaaks, solang dit die universiteit se meertalige ingesteldheid weerspieël. Ibali lakho elishicilelwe ngevideo liyakuphungulelwa ngokusekelwe ekubeni lelakho ngokwenene, ekunyanisekeni kwalo, ebuchuleni bokubaliswa kwalo, nokusetyenziswa kolwimi. Grocery vouchers, language learning short courses, and coffee coupons are up for grabs. The top 10 stories will be announced on 20th September and shared to various Stellenbosch University platforms. Our campus community will then vote for their favorite story, and the final winners will be announced on the 30th of September. Take a screenshot of the competition details or see the caption for more information. Join us on this multilingual journey during which we will listen more, live language, and learn from one another.